So this is day one of the aquaponics system with the vegetables in. No fish just yet, but let's take a look at the system. Starting up here, we've got the CFL bulb that's lighting the system. I'm going to be upgrading that with a 4-bulb T5 system in a few days when that comes in from the mail. If we get in a little closer, you can see I've got my bell siphon here with its with the cover that keeps the seeds from going in. Now you might notice the water looks kind of brown. That's because I just put in the seaweed additive that's needed to help get the plants going. According to the kit, that should actually clear up in a few days. So we'll see, hopefully. Right now it's kind of scary looking, it's all brown. I'll admit, slightly smelly. Well, let's take a look. So take a look at the plants here. You'll see we've got some lettuce plants that I started from seeds. Rinsed off all the soil and actually put it into the stones. Got a kale plant here. A few more kind of skinny kale plants hidden in the back there. And a cilantro plant. A couple cilantro plants. Now if we go down and look in here, you'll actually see that we've got the pipe coming from the top tank. And right now we're sort of mid-cycle. What you're seeing is you're seeing the system drain as part of the emptying cycle. So it's going to empty out the top tank using the bell siphon, the siphoning action. And for those of you familiar with aquaponics, you might be familiar with the draining cycle, which is that you fill and drain the grow bed periodically. That just happens automatically. It fills using a fish tank pump that you can't actually see, sort of in this dark murky water. So that pumps the water up into the top tank, which you can kind of see it there, kind of pouring in. The siphon causes it to drain out. You'll see now that the pump has stopped draining. So what will happen is the water level will fill up to about here, which will cause the siphon to turn on. And once the siphon kicks in, well, basically it'll cause the water to start draining, and then once it drains for a few seconds, the siphoning action will kick in. I won't get into the technicalities of that, but if we watch for a few seconds, you'll see that if you watch really closely, you can see the water levels rising here. You see that? So watch that water level. Watch my finger. And if we go down now, here you'll see that it started to drain. What you'll notice in a second is that the water will start gushing out at a higher volume, higher rate. There we go, right about now, and that's the siphoning action kicking in. So there we go, it's siphoning. So now if we go back here, take a look at the tank, you'll notice the water levels dropping. Where's the water level? It's kind of hard to see on this with this light. The water level's around there right now. And there it is. Oh, you see it's kind of dropping. There. Really close, you'll see that it dropped to about, should be about there somewhere. Can't quite tell. But anyway, so system is set. It's still draining, and in a second, the siphon will actually shut down. There we go. That's it. So there you go. That's the full cycle. This will keep going on for a few days. Water should clear up. Plants should start to establish their roots. And once this water clears up, and hopefully about 4 or 5 days, I will add the fish, which would be the exciting last step before we start to be able to maybe get some veggies to grow. So stay tuned.